39 degrees. Burr.
Help poop. Mono grinding stone. Could have been maybe more.
Which way y'all want the smoke to go? I'll sit on that side.
Right here.
Then right.
Hopefully in the next few years bring it back to the way I remember it. We got flour, dry milk, all kinds of apple butter. Boy took over mine. Hey, cowboy.
How y'all doing?
The deal. Bow shop will be over in this half of the garage. You are watching Riverbend Longbows Outdoors. Good morning. Well, folks, we're back down at the homestead and gonna do some stuff around here and a lot of other activities. So stick around. This will probably be a series of different videos. But boy, it's good to be back. Total silence other than the birds and the wind in the trees. The sun's gonna be coming up over the mesa in a while. It takes a while. Pretty cold. We're at about 7,000 feet here, so end of May, and we still didn't pack enough layers. Anyway, stick around. Could get interesting. I'm gonna do a lot of cleanup around here, make sure everything's fire safe, and there's some rattlesnakes hiding out here and there that we need to either relocate or dispatch. Skunks, all kinds of fun stuff. So those of you who follow me on Instagram know I made the rat water traps where they climb up the thing and fall in the thing. I'm not going to show you, but we left these outside during the winter, and there's quite the carnage. So yes, they work. There's quite a few bodies I need to dispatch of, which they're all dried up and everything now, but definitely work. Set a conventional trap last night in here in the garage to see if we find anything, but lots of different tracks in here. Here's something with either a long tail or we've got a snake. Something dug a hole under the garage and got in. Smells skunky in here. This is gonna be an adventure. Lots of places to hide for critters. We need to get rid of that situation, so we got family coming, friends, and hopefully we all gang up and get this place cleaned up as much as possible in the few days we all have invested. Yep, there's not near the pack rat traffic there was when we first came here last September, so we'll see. Of course, I'm not going to give exact location of where we're at, but some are wondering. Basically, the Gila Forest is my backyard, and we're deep in the mountains, Continental Divide, right here. So that's where we're at.
The bracket.
Mushrooms. Yep, 39 degrees. Burr. Quite a bit to do for cleanup.
Sorry, I was trying.
7:30. Sun finally breaks over the mesa. She found her some sunshine for some coffee. Good morning. Well, boy and I are working on getting rid of fire fuel away from the house. Yeah, we don't do fire piles here, burn piles. We just do what I like to call habitat piles. So maybe this winter, cottontails will make a home with that. They'll break down over time.
Help poop. Well, it's going to take a while to get used to the difference in elevation. The sun is very intense at 7,000 feet compared to almost sea level, that's for sure. Lots of water and you don't sweat, so you never know when you're getting dehydrated really until it's too late. Going down to the creek. Taking the girls to show them our old... We used to build swimming holes down here. You can do it, Brian. Come on. Lots of elk traffic. They were goofing around building a little dam reservoir. Check out, found a mono grinding stone. Could have been maybe more of an axe. Pretty neat. Part of the dam.
Oh, I got my butt right.
There we go. Nice little wading pool here. Very nice.
This is the part you don't see. Makes me come back for the camera. Oh, tapples.
There we go. Animals will appreciate that tonight. They have calm water to drink out of. Time to relax. We got the night crew
Which
showing
way y'all
up.
want the smoke to go? I'll sit on that side.
Right here.
Then right there next to him sounds like the...
Good morning. Another chilly morning up here in the mountains. Glad I threw the coat in. I almost didn't. It is nippy. But I don't know how much I'll film today. We got a lot of family stuff going on. Little Memorial Day get together. I'm gonna be hauling some of the old stuff out of the house. So it's gonna be a surprise to both of us. But anyway, here we go. Gonna have to bring my barn quilt down next time. Well, the old corral is looking weathered. Got a lot of memories here. Did a lot of growing up on this homestead in my youth, teenager, young adult life. And hopefully in the next few years bring it back to the way I remember it. Yep. A lot of work. Check stuff out before the rattlesnakes wake up. That's the greenhouse. Be nice, got a lot of volunteer trees that are coming up everywhere. I have to get rid of. And, bring back the orchard, hopefully. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, a lot of cleaning to do, but lots of potential. Lots of potential. We mostly use this for our winter crop foods, broccoli and whatnot. This gets piping hot in the summer, so we'll have to figure out a way to modulate the heat better. All in due time.
He's filming.
All right. Well, we've had a lot of stuff happen this morning.
cleaning out the house, family stuff. We're gonna go have some fun, so stick around. See what happens. Gonna do some shooting. Alrighty, well, we're back at the homestead, just doing some goofing around, getting ready to go eat big old dinner. Yep, just checking it out. The old chicken coop, which I'm gonna redo completely. This is a leg hook, if you don't know. It's what you use to reach in and grab the chicken by the legs so you can grab them without trying to chase them too bad. Yep, there's the old root cellar we'll rebuild. Thinking about doing more of a hobbit door style. And that'd be cool. Kevin? Yep, a lot of potential. I have to thin out the old orchard, see if I can save some of it. Some fruit trees. A lot to do coming up. I'll definitely have to redo the electric line. Keep the elk out. Alright, let's go eat.
So, between my boss and his dad, we farmed out.
Yeah, literally. Me and Jared were talking about splitting.
Good morning, day 3 here at the homestead. Just doing some maintenance. Wired it. Hopefully keep some. Perfect. Got a Moline. At one time she had some little grapevine vineyard going. Might try to rehabilitate that. Various flowers and plants are popping up everywhere. Get a read on the land and see what's still surviving and what's going on. Alright, well, I see some. I raked this smooth yesterday. And it looks like I got a little critter action here. I might have a little hole. We'll figure out where those all are at and seal them up. So I just marked it so I know where it's at. Try to get the house buttoned up best as possible. I think that looks like the only one over here. I think my boy might have found the key to the root cellar. Make sure there's no rattler snakes. There goes a squirrel. Opening up the snake den, we don't know. Yeah. All right, we've got some stuff to deal with. We got flour, dry milk, all kinds of apple butter. Woo-wee. Pickles. Want some pickles? Awesome. This is going to take some work. Got bread flour out the wazoo. Orange drink. Banana chips. Beans. They very rarely went to the grocery store, and that's how we're going to be too. So we gotta go through and see what's still good. Not on this trip, but and get rid of the rest that's not, and try to date it. Could be interesting. There's some dates from 2006, so we're going way back. Pretty awesome. Better shut that. Yeah, got one hole to patch back there, clean out. Make sure it's rodent proof again. Rebuild this front, beef it up, buttresses. We're pretty awesome. And I found the shovel I was looking for. Had to switch shirts. It's getting a little hot all of a sudden. Boys helping clean up the front. I'm working on peeling up the sod that's over the old paver walk. Girls are cleaning. Productive. Well, I'm having a harder time adjusting to the elevation than I thought I would. But I guess I'm not 25 anymore. Just wanting to pass out every time I stand up. Woo-wee. Always doing a good job getting the front all cleaned up. There used to be a massive oak right here. They had to cut her down. Now all the volunteers are coming up, but remnants of it are still out here, and he's make this a nice front yard sometime. Yeah. Well, we're getting closer. About 8,000 trees in there. I think I brought the little silky saw. I'm gonna short work out of it. All right, got that cleared off. Hoping, probably got a good solid month of extreme heat before the monsoon starts. So hopefully that'll kill back the root system, because those are all just sucker volunteers off an old dead stump. So be easier to manage, that's for sure. All right, a little bit at a time. I gotta dig out the gate so I can get the tractor in here and get all that firewood out of here from the stump. Do some pruning. Yeah, man. I think we are done working for the day. That was quite a bit. My wife and daughter cleaned the crap out of the inside. Boy was busy. Time to relax. I think my wife's gonna set up her hammock system over here in the trees. I've got one hammock hanging over there, but she's got a whole new system she's going to try out, so I'll show that. Oh, yeah.
Hey!
It's a one-wind system. I'm just trying to get it figured out. Boy took over mine. Alright, she got her up. This one has the 2 doors. We have the hammock inside. Pretty sweet little setup. Ponderosa smelling moment. Gotta smell the ponderosas. Just out for a little evening cruise. It was a good day. We're going full safari mode. Hey, cowboy.
How y'all doing?
Fire time.
Just a little bit from everywhere.
right, day 4 here at the homestead. The landowner just left, and this place is officially ours. We just went over some plans for the future. So over the course of the next year, we're going to be shifting gears. Pretty excited about it. A lot of changes going to happen here. Just a lot of maintenance that has been needed for years, and some improvements. Got some exciting plans ahead. It's going to be good. Going to be good. I think today's our last day of really working around here. We're just trying to get things a little bit more organized. I'm going to try to make the place a little bit more fireproof, fire safe, because we are in the forest. Things happen, so I'm just working on getting stuff away from the house, areas that are more manageable, and then we're going to be having some fun. So today I'm just removing brush, shrub. I'll show you a little bit of the greenhouse, or maybe I already did that. And yeah, and then we're gonna have some fun, go do some adventuring. A lot to work with here, actually. There's a lot of stuff that's gonna be getting out of here in the course of the next year that I think a lot of the keepsakes the family wanted. We're gonna go through all that, get it where it needs to go, the rest trash. So yeah, it's gonna be quite the deal. Bow shop will be over in this half of the garage. There's a shop area over there. I can make my bow shop, and I'm really excited. Really. So a quick little backstory on the homestead. This is an area I pretty much grew up on through my teenage years and young adult life. And I helped around here quite a bit, helped build some of this. And this house, actually, I would come up summers and do what I could with them on the weekends and whatnot. So I've got a lot invested in this over the years and time as well. I just didn't realize it was going to turn around and become this. So pretty blessed, and I'm very honored to take it over. Actually, we're excited. We're going to try to create more of a permaculture style homestead, so it kind of helps take care of itself. Wife and I have been studying about it as much as we can, hopefully more. Of course, most of it will be hands-on experience, to where you learn the most. But a lot of it I already know, just over years of growing up here. This is where I learned about life, so it's pretty excited to come back to it. Very, very exciting. So that's kind of the back history, and the family's kind of entrusting it to me and my wife to make sure it thrives. That's our plan. So if you're new here on this channel, we're based right now out of Iowa, so we've got to, over the course of the next year, button up 20 years of there before we can get settled here. So this channel will stay the same basically, but I think once we get established here, my wife and I talked about doing a homesteading channel, which will be more integrated towards, you know, canning, livestock, stuff like that. But this channel will probably stay the same. But so make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so when we do announce things coming up, you know what's going on. And let's get this puppy rolling.
Oh, it's recording. This is Sage. Brian, sorry.